Okay, time to enter the third campaign. Spoils of War. In times of strife, your mercenary ways will earn you great rewards. With Erathia collapsing under the weight of the Nyan onslaught in the east, opportunity for some land grabbing has presented itself in the west. Erathia's lands are ours for the taking. Borderlands. To win, you must flag all mines. Your heroes will be limited to 12th level in scenario, but your 8th strongest heroes will be available in the final scenario. So what I'm reading here is the same deal as in the previous campaign. We're gonna play with two sides, a single scenario, and then decide which one gets transferred to the next. Easy difficulty and blue enemy. Start with a random hero, start with Birdish, start with Corbag. This is a interesting choice, but I don't know what Birdish is and what a Corbag is, so I might as well go with a random hero.
As you foresaw, my lord, King Griffinheart's death brings many opportunities for your mercenary skills. A messenger from Titalia on behalf of King Tralosk has contacted us. 20 years ago, following numerous border skirmishes along the western shore of Erathia, Titalia signed an agreement to cease hostilities. King Griffinheart is dead. Their agreement has died with him. Aggressive tactics have never been part of Titalia's military character. Their ranks are vast, and once they possess Erathian land, they will hold it. However, they need generals to guide their heroes to expand their borders and accommodate their growing population.
Your first orders from King Tralask are simple enough. Seize all mines in the region so that the armies of Tatalia will have the resources necessary for a larger military campaign against Erathia. But there is good news and bad news. Good news is that the 3 Erathian outposts in the area are mostly depleted due to the war in the east. The bad news is that they can summon reinforcement faster than we can, so you must act quickly. Of course, should you eliminate the opposition in the area, you will be able to complete your contract at your leisure. I wish I know what the next side is. Thing is, I like these guys quite a bit. What are they? Fortress. Fortress heroes. We have Rosik, the witch. I don't like you. I don't like you. But the side is interesting. We have Nose, which is the basic footpad. Lizardmen, basic archery unit. The peculiar thing about Lizardmen is that they have a abnormal amount of health and defense, so can take a lot more punishment than normal archers can. Serpent flies are shit. The thing is, the upgraded version of these is actually very good. You think they wouldn't be so good, but they are. And the reason is they're flying, they're extremely fast, they have a surprising amount of health, and they're only level 3 units, so you get vast amounts of them, so you can easily get something closer to 100 and you're never ever gonna kill them away. I think their normal attack dispels or positive enhancement from a target, or weakens them, one or the two. Maybe both. So it strikes, it's fairly damaging, it's very durable, and it weakens the target, so the counter offensive will be weaker. It's a very good unit for such a low level unit. Basilisks, not all that great, but the better versions can turn you to stone. I'm not sure about normal basilisks. Organs, yeah, better versions have the death gaze. That's that's the most annoying thing ever. Wyvern's not that great. The better versions are fast and have some kind of poison effect. It's not that great, but in theory, it reduces the number of maximum hit point number a unit can have. But the thing is, it's fairly useless against in small scale fights, but if you have something like, let's say 200 gnolls and it get poisoned, all of they will lose a bit of their maximum health, so the overall health in the stack can be reduced quite a bit, but I still think that's not what you take the Wyverns. The upgrade itself with the speed upgrade is worth it. Hydras are shit. The problem with them is that they're slow. That's the only problem they have though. Chaos Hydras are, I think they do more damage, are even more durable, and they're at least medium speed. The thing about Hydras is they attack everywhere around them and there's no retaliation. So if they didn't have that slow speed, they would be insanely good in it. Now they're more about defensive. So very sturdy mountain of meat that no one wants to attack. The problem here is exactly that. What's the other side? What is it? What is it? If, on the other hand, if we make this one count, it doesn't matter what the other one is. The map is fairly large. Swamp. Pathfinding might be a great thing here. But we have a hero here, so let's take a peek. See what's going on. Tons of swamp. Yeah, swamp. Pathfinding will be great. We need a hero here. A witch. Or a ranger. We don't really have archery. The lizardman is fairly poor archery. I want to. We need to look at our options. Pick the next hero. Properly pick it. We need a combat hero. Because we're buying another spellcaster. Look at that smile. Specialty Wyverns. Ballista. Callback. Specialty Serpent Flies. Yeah, I should have taken core back. Screw this. Restarting this. No, why can't I? Core back. Basic pathfinding, basic armor, and serpent flight, so everything's good on this. Increase attack and defense skill on any serpent or dragonflies for each level attained after the third. So at least +9 to attack and defense in addition to these. And these are very defense focused. So this is the side I'm going to play with, I think. So whatever the next scenario is, we're sort of going to just finish it as soon as possible. Don't care how. Do you have any spells? Dispel, yeah, that's no good. Yeah, at least we got our basic attacks now. We're going to have two heroes at both sides. Wizard or demon specialist. I'll buy the demon specialist because he comes with at least a few troops. Yeah, and I'm the mage's guild here to just to get everyone, keep everyone the goddamn spellbook. Death Knight. Ah, shit. Didn't want either one of you. No, I guess I can wait then. No, it really can. Ah, chance to get Earth Magic. I think I'll going to take it. I'm not thinking about Time Portal this time. I'm thinking about slow and other proper buffs, usual buffs. Yeah. You don't have to take it. Not yet. First and foremost, be a combat hero. I'd rather take the wisdom so he can get higher level spells and specialize in them. I'll sacrifice 2 skills for spellcasting, so it's wisdom and 1 spell focus. It's either air, earth, or water. One of those 3. It has to be a buff, something that buffs our troops, not fire. Lots of null marauders. We're not in a position to start fighting, but we do need the other hero. I'm going to throw away 2,500 to pick our second hero. It's a combat hero. But at least the specialty would not be bad. Had Hazar earlier. Discernment specialty archer. This might not be bad either, because we need... Discernment are not all that great on their own. It's 1 gem. But the thing is, if we have a guy boosting, then they might... with the archery. I'm not going to dismiss this hero, but I don't intend to do anything with it either. Small group of gnolls appear from down the road. They walk up to you in a non-threatening manner. The leader gives you an official note reading. These troops are for the greater glory of Tatalia. Use them as you please. Signed, King Tralos. I'm confused. Give them to someone good. We need gold at this point. Gnoll hearts. Okay. So this one has small enough army, so he can't fight at all. Gnolls, Gnoll Marauders. Let's try the Gnolls. Yeah, Dragon. Should we attack or not? I don't think we should quite yet. Might be wrong. But if it turns out to be a fight, we are not able to do anything. So defense and archery. And we need to be at least 3rd level before we can start boosting our discernment. But I think this kind of boosting is required to make them good. And this. So I think with him focusing on them is worthwhile. Monies. The red one has locations where he can draw army besides his cities. That's going to be a problem. As in a big goddamn problem. Let's use an war machine back. Watch, test it. Yeah, we need to fight these. That's what I wanted to know. Are they gonna join us, or do we need to fight? I'm fine with that we have to fight. Now I know. I just don't see how we're supposed to quickly attack the enemy if we have to grow our army. Where are we supposed to magic this mysterious attack army? Yeah, mighty Gorgons. We can't fight any of these goddamn fights. I guess we could focus on building upgrades. We're gonna need a ton of food. Everything requires food. Yeah, at least 10, 15, 10, 5, 5, 5, 10. So wood, we don't need all that much ore. Well, we do need quite a bit of ore too, but definitely wood. Wood is our main material we use. I'll start producing unit structures. The other one can produce money. We need some kind of a force moving quite fast. We'll take the money from these chests. Yes, 12 notes. Yeah, you don't have a spell. Ah. Oh, I forgot something. Exactly. Sovereign Village. Visitors not welcome. Okay, we can get tons of wizard men from there. Just need to fight. Fight the Guardian. Oh, crap. Ooh. Okay, at least 3 enemy cities. Backpack, that's not too hard to get past. Yeah, the red. You need both to be able to get rid of this to get. Oh, no, you don't. Oh. Interesting. We're going to wait basically a week, and then we're going to push through. So what we need now is unit production. We're going to upgrade. We're definitely going to make dragonflies. We already have 8, we can probably increase their numbers so we can get something like 20 dragonflies. It's a more substantial amount than it seems. They're not going to be able to do miracles, but what they can do is in this defensive army they can block those archers immediately. Lots of no marauders, or lots of lizardmen. Yeah, this can go south. We can cast 2 spells maybe. That's at maximum. It might be even less than that. It's 2. Now it's all unlocked. If they get morale boosts, we're fucked. I think we'll be fine. But warriors, no borders. Can't go. Any point in trying to kill you? So, Wyvern. Probably should build the citadel. Significant increase in the unit amounts. Yep. So, we can get 20 dragonflies. We can... Yeah, I think we can get a pretty okay army when the week changes. So we can get that. Yeah, definitely we can get that. And immediately have to push it here. And here. Speed, speed, speed. That's what we're going after. Blitzkrieg. Everything depends on it. So don't need troops. You're not going. Oh no! Ah. Oh, no, we need to upgrade these troops too. We can later on gain more troops and do whatever we need. Whatever we deem necessary. God damn it. Yes. We have the magic to get through this. We can eliminate something like 4 or 5 stacks by just magic alone. I'm sure whatever the scholar is offering is totally worth this. Totally. some basic pathfinding. Yeah, that's good enough. We're in a swamp after all, so can't complain about pathfinding skills. Okay, we can do 2 buildings, possibly 3. We because the third one will be the upgrade to dragonflies. We can still pick 2. Question is, do we want maybe Wyvern nest? And we can still afford to upgrade that. Each. I will build the castle next. We don't have to go on the first day of the week, but we will be going very soon. We can't afford to kill any. The reason the castle has to be built now. So 4 more cities. Yeah. We can get up external dwellings. Huh. I didn't know external dwellings boosted these. What? So you do get a minor boost, but in order to get the real amount of troops here, you need to visit them. Ooh, whoa, I think I'm remembering something about these guys. We're not getting... I think Mage Guild level 3 might be the best these guys can do. So we'll have to capture these cities just to get even 4th level spells. I could be wrong about that. But they're not getting a Mage Guild level 5, I'm sure about that. This isn't the place where we're going to build the capital. Additional wood and ore. I guess we'll do serpent flies here to have enough resources. I guess we could do the... no, it has to be now, serpent flies. They're more valuable. Yeah, we have to go into action right now. So, I think I'll upgrade the serpent fly hive and the wyverns next. Because wyvern monarchs are much faster, that's why I really need them. I'm not gonna buy the units yet. No, we don't really need anything here immediately. I won't waste wood at this point. This is a fairly cheap upgrade. Since we have to wait, we might as well do this. Increases our movement speed for an entire week. let's get the show on the road, I guess. Yeah, more damage and a lot more speed. More attack, more defense, and a lot more speed. Dispels beneficial spells, weakens enemies. Yeah, this isn't a minor forest. I'm thinking about splitting these up. No, not yet. So let's see how well we do. What are their forces? Yeah, we can easily walk right over them. We don't have the money to buy a lot of things now. With the help of these dragonflies, we can definitely step up our efforts here. Without the lizard, then nothing's. We need to secure new sources of wood. We are not producing enough for our needs. Not producing anything really. Yeah, I don't care what you do. No, it's not much I can do. I should have buffed them. Luckily, they're made of stupid. She's an okay spellcaster. Let's see what they do. Ooh, 35 points of damage. That's devastating. Poisonous. We definitely need some attack upgrade. We're at level 2. Expert armor. That's pathfinding. Mage's guild level 1. Ooh, haste, that's a good one. Slow, that's a good one. Oh, very nice. Any way to recharge our magic otherwise? I'd like to have a little bit of health and magic. No, so we'll stay here. We're still in the rope. We need to flag all the mines. That's why it was here. Portal access to the final mine. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Can't do anything until we get more wood. We're in such a crappy place as far as wood is concerned. But I must focus on destroying the enemy first. Important things first. We're not producing enough wood, we're not producing not nearly enough. So, produce units so we can go do things. Where's more wood? Wood. There is no wood. So, to pick something else. There's few resources. There might be something. Oh, pack of gorgons. It's not too bad. There's an item there. We have some magic attack power, but I still wouldn't want to attack gorgons. A lot of null marauders. Yeah, that would get us gems. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Guess we could go north. See what this is all about. Olive Clover. Moving in this goddamn swamp is so slow. Do we upgrade these? We can upgrade the mage guild, and that's the only thing that matters. We're looking for troops from them anyway. I'll come with some. Yeah, their health drops by 1. I think that's damage over time effect, so every turn their maximum health drops by 1. I'm not sure how long it will last. Still in effect. Yeah, the monarch is very dangerous. Moving closer. I just want to get this city. That's all that really matters. Observe and enjoy. Accept. We might as well take experience at this point. Yeah, I'm taking Basic Earth. I don't think Expert Wisdom offers us anything in this scenario. There's no city that can produce 5th level spells. Not sure what to do with this guy, so we could sit in the city. Not much to do. Yeah, we do wish to engage. The reason to engage is simple. There's a limited amount of experience in this scenario. And we're going to have to get as much of it as we can. This will be our group who will take the plastic. Next mission, I don't care what happens, we'll just try to finish it as soon as possible. Which, considering me, might still take a couple of hours. On the other hand, this would be fairly simple to finish quite quickly. We're already at the edge of destroying all our enemies, so it would be just fighting against few random enemies. So I think I'll take back what I said. We'll finish this as fast as possible and we'll mess around in the next one. It might not be even, we might not even be able to finish that up quickly, so I think it's better off if we don't try to delay this one. I do like these guys, but I would imagine we can play with them quite a few times still, so it's not just this mission. I should have hasted. You don't cast damage levels on a hero like this. Just doesn't work. Leadership. Care what you do, you don't have the strength to wipe the dragonflies off. Yeah, victory is ours. I'm hoping that the next scenario will be something interesting too, something that we haven't played yet. It might be barbarians. Yep, it's over. What we're basically at this stage doing, gaining enough troops to take on very minor enemy groups. A lot of archers. Just stay there doing nothing. Dragonflies. So annoying. Just checking that if there's any mines here. Probably not. Might as well try to build up our army at this point. Where's the nearest mine? I could use a magic refill. There is a yeah. I don't want to take losses. Yeah, of course. We have a lot of killing to do. Advanced intelligence, monies. What is that? I guess we could take money too. That way we don't have to upgrade our cities. At least to produce money. Hydropon is not that important. Chaos fighters are good, without a doubt, but they're not a good attack unit. We're broke. Join or die. I don't really want to engage them. No point, it'll just delay what we have to do. We could take some experience. We're pathfinding. Great. Can reach our target much faster. Exit. We'll build as many upgrades as we can. What's the difference between these? More attack, more defense, more health, better speed. It's different. Speed seems to be the major upgrade. Every time we get speed, speed, speed. Basic offense, like that. You don't wish to pursue them. Dragonfly high. So everyone's joining me now. So why not? All aboard. Minor meaningless upgrades. Who's to attack the guards? Sure. Not so sure anymore. And they'll all attack. We have the hero, so that might make up. I need to get rid of these stacks. Use a number. Eight wyverns. Yep, that was worth it. I'm not going through mighty gorgons. And if we might be able to do it, it would cost us too much. So now everyone wants to join me. I think I'll save here. We don't have to do a lot of... everyone can join me. Taking experience at this point because it will make it easier for me to use this up. Yeah, we need to buy a resource. Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining. Mighty Gorgons. Better attack, better defense, higher speed. Death Stare. Wish to pursue, I wish gold. No, I don't wish to engage, I want archers. And more wood. Amazing how much wood this guy needs. So... Yes. Might as well build level 2 nature skill. Not gonna help all that much, but it's something. Basic tactics, yes. That would be very welcome. Nice. Yeah, we can't build anything right now. Not that it matters too much. Just gonna leave just pretty much right straight away. It might be worthwhile to wait, but frankly, I don't think we need to wait. Again, we're just going after the mines, and nothing else really matters. So we want to force people to retreat and fight, and that's pretty much it. The Gorgons are not a problem. I doubt the mighty ones are either, but we might lose a few, but it won't matter in the grand scheme. And now he won't retaliate anymore, so it doesn't matter. Just pile up everything on it. Of course. Expert wisdom indeed. Better, it's useful. So we have 80 something archers. That should be good enough. It's basically said the road leads deeper into somewhere, and maybe you should secure this area before you proceed. So basically, game says nothing. Hmm, let's take a look. We have normal of these. Okay. And normal those. Well, we can't afford everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where the hell are the mines here? I know where the gold mine is naturally, but true there are more. Let's go. Expert intelligence. So you can take care of that. There might be mines here. Oh, there's mine there. I guess the mine defense groups have a high probability that they'll fight to the death. Yeah, we'll survive this. Maybe it takes a couple more weeks to finish this, but the rate we're going through the days, it shouldn't last all that long. Oh, we do have to go through there, don't we? What? No one's visited the goddamn thing. Yeah, these guys fight to the death. We need to get that one. Lots of royal griffins. We'll take them. Oh, yeah, of course you can. It won't make a difference. How much power do we have? 5 left. Very good. I guess the intention here was that since these are all range combat units, you go here with a fairly weak group, the casualties keep piling up to the point that you can't just do this. You do not wish to engage. Centaur population double. That's grand. Just loot. Must flag all mines. It's the end. That's so convenient to have such a fast unit that they can immediately strike at the enemy. And it's fairly good. It's not amazing, the weak damage being the biggest drawback. But that's all the weakness it has. Congratulations, your flag flies on every mine. Here's your. Oh. Yeah, the next one is the Barbarians. It's a good one to play with too, and we'll have to make that one some kind of a strong fighting force. But yeah, we'll have to wait.